Here in Morgan City, and if you're joining our team coverage now, I do want to show you something. So I am 6'4", and if you zoom out here a little bit, you can just see how massive these floodgates are. These have been shut since Friday. Like I said, we were here earlier this week talking to folks as the storm was heading this way, and they tell us that they're not taking any chances, that they have this down to a science, but again, they're not taking any chances. Just look at how massive this thing is, and it is made of a very strong material. I hope my mic picks this up, but look, it's definitely made up of metal here. Now, conditions are changing a little bit out here near Morgan City. Things are getting a little hazy, and I'll show you that in just 1 second. And let me just say this, if this situation wasn't eerie before, it for sure is now. I mean, look at that water. You can definitely see some of those waves starting to form. If you zoom in all the way to the bottom of that bridge right there, you'll be able to see some of that foam as the waves start to form there. And again, look at that, like the air right there, the atmosphere is definitely a little bit hazy. And another thing that I want you guys to keep in mind is definitely things are changing very, very rapidly. And so that's very important. You need to keep that in mind for your safety, because 1 second we're able to walk very close to the river, and then in the next few seconds things start to pick back up. The way I described it a little bit earlier is actually kind of like if somebody just had an on and off switch for this, because 1 second, like I said, you're standing fine, and in a few seconds maybe the wind is pushing me up towards the camera there. So again, if you're outside for any reason, maybe wrapping up those preparations or anything really, but just keep that in mind. Make sure that things are changing very, very quickly. We'll have the latest updates here from Morgan City. Back to you guys.